So ladies, what do we truly want in life? Take a moment, write it down. If you feel like sharing, put it in the comments below. But I'm living rent free in her mind, and I hope she rents it out to somebody else soon. Grand Rising. Oh my god, it's so bright outside. I came in the kitchen to make a cup of coffee, and then I wanted to say hello to you. We're gonna get the day started. I am freshly bathed, got on my smell good, lotioned up. I am doing my makeup, obviously. I'm about to try to put these eyelashes on, and then the goal is to get out of here like 9:05, so I have like 20 minutes, and then 5 minutes to like gather all my stuff. So, how are you?
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and...
Alright, I'm in the medical office at work, and I'm about to get my booster shot. Alright, here's what I got going on for the day. The pants and the wrap are J. Crew. The shirt is Skims. Boots, Ralph Lauren. So...
You ain't say that shit back. It's kinda hard to just trust you when both your feelings don't match. Got me showing less emotions, I don't wanna get attached. Once I give you my word, I swear it ain't no going back. Once I give you my heart, you better keep that shit intact. Instead of assuming no words, girl, I'm just here stating facts. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. So tell me, is you gon' ride out when the chips fall? I seen too many people leave when it get hard. I'm tired of going back and forth when we pissed off. Most of my friends done went through it and they stood tall. See, they gon' try and tell you what they think is good for you. Whole time they was plotting, man, I wish they was for you. You gotta watch your back, your front, your side, they disloyal. I gotta watch my crown, cause from birth I've been royal. And that's from the soil. Yeah.
I just made it home. It's 6:24. I didn't get to take you guys to the tree by 9C. We'll do it tomorrow. My last meeting ran long, and I have a premiere with you guys tonight, so I want to make sure I got here on time, and I have like 6 minutes. So I'm going to take off my jacket and hop on the premiere with you guys. I am logged in. I said hello. Nobody's in yet. Hopefully some of you guys join me. I'm going to make some tea, though, because I'm a little chilly. I turned the heat off today. I normally just set the thermostat, you know, for a certain temperature, but I was like, I'm just going to turn it off because it gets cold because of the windows, and then we're just heating up an empty house. So anyway, I have therapy tonight. It starts at 7:15, but I'm going to be on with you guys until like maybe 7:20. Somewhere around there. We'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just be like 10 minutes late to therapy. It's virtual, so. Oh my God, yeah. It was a crazy, crazy day. There we go. All right, I'm watching it. on my laptop and I'm watching it on my TV. I'm logged in as becoming Tanika on my laptop so I can respond to you guys, and then I'm logged in as simply Tanika on the TV so I can get my views. And it says we're trying to get these hours. I don't know if I told you guys, we're more than halfway there on our hours. I need 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months in order to qualify for monetization. We're at over 2,000, and we did that right quick because when I first started posting on this year when I posted on this channel, we were only at 200. Now we're at 2,000. So y'all are amazing. I appreciate you. Let's see. We have Timberly in here. Timberly, we need you to get your water up, sis. Come on, let's hold each other accountable. You said you're stuck in front of your computer. I'm going to show you when this is done. I have a water thing, which actually I need to take it to work. One of my coworkers had it and I got it, but then I took it home and I haven't brought it back. But you reminded me, so we're going to do this together. Neo-So, you said you're journaling, which I love. I've been writing. I don't know if I would call it journaling, but I've been writing. I love that you were writing poetry. I used to write poetry when I was young. And I wrote raps. It's therapeutic. I like that. Hey, Roxanne. Oh, I love that you're ready for the vlogs and the videos. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I feel like we on a good foot. This is a good little rhythm we have going on. I'm here for it. The puppies are back, and Shy and Fran are here. Oh my god. Yeah, let me get them out of here. They're like, come on, get it out. Let's see mom. Oh, hi, girls. Hi. Hello. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna put this one away. All right, we are back. We're gonna do another sit down. Yesterday's little sit down went well, baby. And I got a booty scooter over there. The girls are back. I'm excited. They're very snuggly. I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep them in their crate tonight just so they don't go a little, ham. What am I doing? I don't know why I didn't get all myself situated before I turn this camera on. Pardon me while I do. So I think I want to go over some future planning tonight because I have been... December is hard for me. You guys get it. It's hard because of family loss. It's hard for TTC. As it is for many women, it's just rough. Part of growing our family is having new traditions with our family or extending our existing traditions and sharing them with new members of our family. And so that it just hits differently around the holidays because the holidays are about familyness or togetherness and family. You know what I mean? So that part is rough. However, as we work on growing through, and I don't say that to diminish it because I don't feel like it's the through part of like just get through it. I really mean grow through it, and it could be happening over and over again in every December depending on what's happening in our life. But I want to focus on the future because I feel like a lot of my grief is coming from the past or loss, right, or a lacking. And in therapy tonight, and we actually extended our therapy. She does Google Meet. It's only an hour, but we were going, and she was like, oh, it's gonna hang us up. I was like, can we do it again, like another hour? And she was like, yeah, let's try it. So she sent out a new link, and voila, there we were. But we were talking about something. I had a thought. Oh my God, I have so many tangents. Something about reframing it. It'll come to me if it was meant to be. Anyway, moving forward. That's what I want to talk about. Moving forward. In a positive way, on the good foot, as the old people say. So this is my planner. I showed it on my other channel. I don't know that I've really fully comprehended it. It is a planner about manifestation and law of attraction. It comes with this Law of Attraction Secrets, 8 proven steps to manifesting your dream life. So I'm gonna start with that. Oh, before I forget, another tangent. We were talking about in the premiere live chat, water. I'm going to take this to work tomorrow. I've been drinking 2 of these, which is, they're 33 ounces each, I believe. 33.8. So, what is that? Oh my God. At least 66 ounces of water, plus whatever the 8 is. 1.6, so 67.6, yeah, 67.6 ounces. Anyway, I have this. It's 64 ounces. I'm gonna take this to work. There's a filtered water dispenser there. I'm gonna just put it in there, but it has like the times on it. So 7 a.m. all the way until 9 p.m. Now, I'm not going to be at the office at, well, I guess I could take it. I'm taking it with me tomorrow, so I was about to say, I'm not going to be at the office at 7 a.m. But me and this bottle will be together at 7 a.m. So that'll be in tomorrow's vlog. We're going to hold each other accountable. Shout out to all the ladies who are drinking water with me. And if you're not, don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow's a new day, right? Let's get it. Okay. So I just want to read this little thing because I think this is my kind of key to really getting into my planner and making it useful. To make this journey a success, please follow all of the tips included in this planner. You may also download for free, or you may also download the free tools and trainings online at lawofattraction.com/tools/. And then it says, want some help to create your best year ever? Go to freedommastery.com/courses, COURSES, courses, and get a 14-day free trial to our complete step-by-step video course that will help you get the most out of this planner in 8 simple steps. So I'm gonna do that, not tonight because it's pushing, oh no, oh shit, it's pushing 11. I thought it was pushing 10. Anyway, so let's just go through. I'm gonna add this to the daily vlogs going forward. Let's just go through this. So, tips on better manifesting. Awareness. Discover your true self. Before you start to ask the universe for what you want, first become truly aware of yourself and your life purpose. Most people set goals on what society wants for them, and then they wonder why they do not have the burning desire to fulfill their dreams. The most important thing you can do is to disconnect from this and decide what you truly want in life. So ladies, what do we truly want in life? Take a moment, write it down. If you feel like sharing, put it in the comments below. You may have to walk away and come back, but let's just make that a thing. What do we really want in life? I really want to shepherd another soul on their journey on this planet. I really want to wake up and be excited about whatever it is that I'm doing. I want to connect with people. I want to have real relationships, real connection with people, and not a bunch of superficial relationships. I want to be happy. I want to be a great mom. I want to be a great daughter, a great sister. Those are some of off the top of my head, but I'm going to write it down. I'm going to do some introspection on it. You must decide what your passion is and what experience you want to have. Take a moment of silence and breathe deeply for 5 to 10 minutes. Connect with your heart and ask yourself, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it? What would be your passion? If failure was not possible, then what would you do? I'm going to add one more thing. If money was not a worry, what would you do? Not even if you had all the money in the world, although we're going to acknowledge that. I receive it. I understand it. But what if you had, like, if money were no object for you, what would you be doing in your life? Do you know? So discover your true self. We're going to work on that for a couple of days because I think that takes a minute, because I think we have to be clear and grounded in who we are before we can begin manifesting. Even meditation, it helps to be like clear on who you are. But if you're just starting out and meditating, like that's not necessarily true. But I feel like I'm at a point in my meditation journey that or maybe, you know what? Maybe it's because I have deepened my meditation practice that I've become more aware of myself. That's interesting. Maybe it's the other way around. So maybe just meditate and see where that ends up taking you. I mentioned the Ask and It Is Given book, and I don't know if any of you guys follow Peyton, if you're going to join her book club, but I wanted to just read a little bit out of part 1. Things that we know that you may have forgotten, which are important for you to remember. Chapter 1, The Power of Feeling Good Now. We are called Abraham, and we are speaking to you from the non-physical dimension. I should mention, this is an Abraham Hicks book. It's written by Esther and Jerry Hicks. If you're not ready to jump into the book, if you type in, my TV's over here, so I'm pointing over here. If you type in Abraham Hicks on YouTube, a bunch of stuff will come out, or will come up. So, just as context. Of course, you must understand that you also have come forth from the non-physical dimension. So we are not so different from one another. Your physical world has come forth from the projection of the non-physical. In fact, you and your physical world are extensions of the non-physical source energy. In this non-physical realm, we do not use words, for we do not require language. We also do not have tongues with which to speak or ears with which to hear. Although we do communicate perfectly with one another, our non-physical language is one of vibration. And our non-physical communities or families are those of intention. In other words, we radiate that which we are vibrationally. And others of like intent assemble. Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you heard it. You might have heard it, but you might not have been listening. Our non-physical language is one of vibration, and our non-physical communities or families are those of intention. In other words, we radiate that which we are vibrationally, and others of like intent assemble. That is also true of your physical world, although most of you have forgotten that this is so. So what I took from that is you and I are here together with intention. We're not here by accident. And so I think while we are here together, we should raise our vibration right after I get the pins out of the puppies' mouths. Girls, who gave you that? We're here with intention. We're here together. We found each other because vibrationally we are matched. I want us to continue to be matched, but instead of here, I want us to be here and then here and then here. And I hope you want that for us too. But people are here, you know, in our lives for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. So maybe you and I are here for a season. Maybe it's for a reason. TBD if it's for a lifetime. I wanted to talk about that because I don't want us to be like, we've connected on a lot of like our past traumas, but I don't want us to just do like, I don't want us at all to do trauma bonding. It's good, I think, to share those experiences because at least for me, it demonstrates that I'm not alone. Like I haven't been able to have these conversations with like people who are in my physical space, I want to say in real life, but you guys, I mean, this is, you and I are real life. We're just not, you know, in the same room together. But the people that I have been in the same room with, I don't know, would have been receptive to hearing what I'm saying with you guys. One, I have a lot of friends, and this is not a judgment on this. This speaks to where we were vibrationally when we met. That if I am trying to tell them something about my life, they will hijack the conversation and make it about their life. Like, and not let me finish what I'm saying or understand the point that I'm making. And I think sometimes I just need to be heard, and I am so grateful for you guys for letting me feel heard. It's kind of easy because you can't talk back in real time, but I know you guys are listening, and then I can tell from the comments that you guys are dropping that you're like with me on it. And I would like to have that in my physical world. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I used to always joke, I don't need new friends. And I remember, like, it was something with Obama, and it was either a meme or he said it, no new friends. And I was like, you know, facts. Like, at a certain age, do you really need new friends? But I'm starting to think the answer is yes. Yes, you do, because we change and we evolve. And I think I was afraid of new friends before because I was like, oh, they want something from me, or they're going to want something from me, or I don't know. Like when I meet people on the street, I'm kind of loath to tell them exactly what I do for a living or where I work for a living, because I feel like that's a thing. And God bless people, they want to know how they can get a job, or can I hook up their cousin, or can I get them tickets to a show, or so it's just kind of made me like not really, I don't even know, I wouldn't say guarded, but maybe it is guarded. I don't know. I just wouldn't really open up, and I'm already an introvert, and so when people just like glom onto that, it's off-putting to me. So yeah, I think honestly the only person of my friends over my lifetime who really understand that I'm an introvert and what that means is my childhood best friend. And I don't even know if I put it into words, she would say, oh yeah, I knew that, but she gets me. Like, she'll let me talk when I want to talk, and not interrupt me or compare my experience to her experience, like in one breath before I finish. And then when I don't feel like talking, she don't feel no type of way. Cause I have had friends who are sensitive. Like, when I'm quiet, they get nervous. Everything I do shouldn't be about them, whether I'm quiet or whether I'm telling them a story. It shouldn't always look back and they're like, oh, I have this, I have that, I did that. Oh, now you're not talking, it must be about me. I'm not talking because I'm reflecting or I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, introverts recharge in here. Extroverts recharge out here with people. So while extroverts are talking, you know, interacting with all these people, their battery is increasing. When I'm doing that, my battery is going lower and lower and lower. So at some point, I got to put myself on the charger. I have to be quiet to do that. And I've had friends in the past who have taken that as an affront. They felt some type of way about it. And it had nothing to do with them. And I just feel like as I vibrate higher, I want people in my life that I don't have to explain that it has nothing to do with them. Like, they just are cool to accept me as I am and not try to make me be who they want me to be, because then we're not vibrating, like we're not on the same vibrational level. If you need me to do X, Y, and Z to be your friend, then this is where our friendship ends, you know. And I'll actually do a story time, because I had a friend who put me in that situation and I chose to walk away. And like, as of, oh my God, as of last year, I would say late last year, it was after I got the puppies, she still followed me on social media, still reaching out to my sister, commenting on me, which is really annoying because you gave me an ultimatum and I said it was fine, we're gonna part ways. There is no going back from that. Like, when you say that to someone, you need to be real clear about it, right? Because it could go either way. And I think, well, I'm not even gonna say, I don't know, I'm not in her head, I'm not even gonna go in there, but I am clearly living rent-free in her mind still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have extra real estate in my head for people, but I'm living rent-free in her mind, and I hope she rents it out to somebody else soon. I will do a story time on it. Yeah, and I'll do it in Vlogmas, because I want to let that go this year, and then maybe if she's over here on this channel, she'll see it and finally get the message. But at any rate, I just want to be mindful about who I allow into my space, who I give energy to, what I give energy to, and make conscious decisions about that. I'm starting to do it now, like as of late, but I just want to move with intention. And so I'm going to leverage these tools because I've been sitting around kind of feeling sorry for myself and talking through some things, which has been good. It's been therapeutic. Thank you for being here to listen to me. But I also want a plan of like how am I going to make this better? Because I could sit in here all day, all night, and mull over what has happened. I'm not a victim. I'm not going to sit around and be like, oh, they did me wrong. You know, I'm not mad at my Auntie Wanda for not taking me to IHOP. I'm just expressing that it stuck with me after all these years. And so I don't think she was moving with intention at that point. And honestly, I think if she had known, because she's just a sweet woman, that it would cause this sort of lasting impact, I'm sure she would have figured out a way. My adult self now realizes it probably came down to money more than anything else, and you don't really have that conversation with an 8-year-old. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to put all her business on Front Street about why I've now come to that conclusion. As an adult, I can accept that, but as an 8-year-old, I think there was a different way to go about it. So I say all that to say, when I talk about these stories, I'm just like reconciling some of the things, like the emotion that I felt with like my adult logic now, and also apologizing to my child self and helping her heal so that I can walk fully into my future, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, so tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna cut up a little bit. I'm going back into the office. I'm gonna get the shot of the tree from 9C. One of you ladies, I think it was Lisa. I don't know, did you work at 1221 Avenue of Americas? You said you were right across from Fox, but I don't know if you are like on the north, like uptown side of Fox, or the west side. Because Fox is on the, oh no, sorry, on the east side. Fox is on the west side of the street. Anyway, let me know. But girl, no, I'm not going to be outside taking pictures of that tree. I'm talking about taking it from inside of 30 Rock, the different angles. I am not trying, I mean, I took it 2 days ago or whatever. Was it 2 days ago? The Tuesday vlog, whatever Tuesday was. But I was in a car, and so that was easy, but I'm not trying to go stand out there. Like I said, I might stand out at the front of the building, but I'm not gonna get the whole tree because I'd be like right there. But I don't do crowds, no. But I want to talk to you guys because I realized when I was editing, the Weed Man came on Monday. And I thought I had filmed at least part, not him, but I had filmed, it's legal here, fly. I thought I had filmed part of it, but I actually must have stopped the recording because then I had ceiling and me talking to the plumber. So I'm gonna go over what I got. We're gonna chew a little because I don't smoke it. One, I'm in a non-smoking building, and two, I just like, between the puckering of my lips and the feeling on my throat, like it's the chew for me. It's the chew for me. So, and I just chew the bud and I chew it with a little bit of chocolate. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I have some wine. So I want you to get your wine ready. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So when you guys are seeing it, it's Friday. When you're seeing me right now, it's Friday. So get some wine, get some something, and get it together at least for Saturday night. Then when you guys are watching my Friday night and I'm drinking, then we'll do a premiere on Saturday of the Friday night, and you get your weed, get your wine. We gonna have a good time, sis. All right, I love you. I hope you are well. I appreciate your fellowship. You guys are knocking it out of the box, quite frankly. I don't know what I expected, but this is way more than I ever expected, and the love and the warmth is so amazing. And I think our community is powerful. Like, there's a saying, I can't think of it. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful people can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. That is one of my favorite quotes, and I cannot remember who said it. But I feel like we are that group of small, thoughtful people who are going to change the world. If it's only our world. We don't have to change what's happening in Australia or what's going on in the UK, but our collective world. I think it was Margaret Mead. Let me see, because I want to get it right. Oh my God. I haven't thought of that in so long. I didn't practice this, obviously, otherwise I would have had this pulled up. Let's see how close I got to it. Yeah, it is Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. So I think the one I had might have paraphrased it because I don't know if it had citizens. I thought it might have had people. But anyway, we're small. We are mighty. I think if we move together with intention, like we're gonna change our world. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm less in pain today about my awakening than I was the other day. So hopefully wherever you are on your journey, you are embracing it, pushing through the uncomfortable parts, because change is uncomfortable, envisioning what it looks like on the other side. And so our homework is to think about what we want, because we have to be clear on what we're marching toward. All right, that's it. If you want me to read some more from Asking It Is Given, let me know. I might just do like a separate recording. I have to look into that. Or maybe we just read, if you already have the book, like we can read a little bit together and then do some homework, but I definitely want to read it. And even though I was like, oh, let's do it over on paper, I don't know how she's going to do it on her channel, so we can do a little bit. I'm not going to call ours a book club, but like, let's just move with intention in December and figure out like, what does 2022 look like for us? What do we want it to look like? What do we need to get in place for it to look like that? What do we want to look like, both physically and spiritually, energetically, and what do we need to do to get there? Let me go, y'all. The puppies are back for real, and one of them has gotten into something. Anyway, I have the longest goodbyes. It's my abandonment issues. I don't want you to go, but you can't stay here. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Suck it up! It's Christmas, damn it! We're gonna be married no matter what!